Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to be further the other way, though. Hey, this is Phil Lilley. Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. Okay. We are, Victor Jackson and myself, loaded to the dam. Trolling motor is going to vibrate like crazy. I don't know what's wrong with it. They're still running 5 floodgates and 3 turbines. We got another ½ inch of rain this morning. Okay, here we go. Still wanted to be over that way more, but let's just fish. I got a defective trolling motor today. Something is wrong with it. We're fishing 1/8 ounce white jigs. I got a white and gray. He's got a... Dang it. No. We're going to be down below the island before we even cast. All right. We're not starting over. No, you go. I'm going to try to get the boat back where I want it. Blake came up here this morning fishing, and he said it was real slow. Came back this afternoon and he said there was shad all in the water, tons of shad in the water, and the fishing was crazy. Just he said crazy. It was every cast, big fish. There's another one, there's another one, there's another one. That's what we got. Still a whole bunch of them coming over the gates right now. And we made a little drift, stayed on this side, and we could see all kinds of fish, shad in the water, and we didn't get any bites. What happens is these fish, they see so many shad and they eat and they gorge themselves, they quit eating. And so we went to, when the water comes down, the floodgate water comes down on the south side, the turbine on the north side. And so we went over to this side. My thought is the fish in the middle and this side are not seeing as many shad, and we should get bit over here, and we did. So now we're making a second drift, and I kind of want to be in the middle north side a little bit, hopefully find some hungry fish. I'll be much careful when I cast now. We're kind of just letting it drift, not working it much. Blake said it didn't make any difference what you did earlier today, just it was, fish were hitting it as soon as it hit the water. They got here probably right when the big push started. Which is perfect timing. Now these fish, like tomorrow morning, we'll probably hit these white jigs again. They'll start eating again. They've just seen so many shad. They're just not hitting right now. So yesterday, we've been talking about shad coming over the floodgates for so long. Now we have just the opposite. Too many shad coming through. There he is. I'm not even working it. I'm just kind of popping it. I'm not reeling at all. And these are the fish that we're catching. And he doesn't even have a big belly. That's 18-inch fish, 17-inch fish. The one I caught a minute ago down here was just, and Victor said, fish will have stretch marks after this is over with. I'm casting. Anyhow, Victor turns what tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. I think it's 31.
31, birthday tomorrow for Victor.
Yeah, 89, 31 for trout.
So it's an early birthday present. Getting to go fishing. I'm still seeing a lot of threadfin out here. Ooh, that was a bite. You could probably drift a shad fly out here and do really good if you didn't want to work a jig. Probably do a lot better, actually. My boat doesn't want to stay in one place. Okay. We had a boat. Matter of fact, it was this boat. They had it reserved for 5 hours this morning. People 11. And they came back in after 2 hours, and I always think, oh man, they didn't catch any fish, and I feel real bad. I asked him if the boat ran okay, and he said, yeah, boat ran great. He said it's a tough problem when you limit out in 2 hours, because we just gave him a 2-hour rate instead of the half day. I said, oh, okay. Caught his limit. I think there's 3 of them. Caught their limit in 2 hours. I think most people are just drifting power bait. Brett Rader said that he went down to Rourke Creek this afternoon with some people, and they did really good. So there's a lot of fish in Rourke. Hopefully that doesn't fall. It about fell in. I'm screwed. Part of it did. No, it didn't.
I don't think so.
No, I'm good.
Will that clip on there? On the side?
Yeah, you're right.
I'd clip it from this way maybe, so it wouldn't.
It should be okay.
Still on?
I hope so. Yeah. Okay, come on, fish. So we're gonna have some fun for a while. We're gonna, these floodgates, I tell you what happened was, as soon as Blake told me, I got my phone out and I brought up the weather app because I wanted to see what direction the wind was blowing. Because what happens if you get a west wind, which we hadn't had a west wind in a long time. If you get a west wind, man, that thing is just vibrating crazy. That wind comes out of the west and pushes those shad up against the dam face, and that will force them through and over the spillway. Gotta take that trolling motor in. So that's probably why, and it was, the wind was out of the southwest at 15 miles an hour. So that's what happened. Hey, we got doubles. See who's got a bigger one. What?
No more.
Oh, he lost it?
Quick release. Quick release is all when it comes to big.
Oh. He's not too big. His belly's big, but he's not a big fish. Ouch. He is fighting me though. Stop it. All right. As many shad are coming through here, I'm sure they're seeing them. Huh? What?
Branch.
What?
I almost cut a branch.
Oh. I'm sure they're seeing these shad all the way down past Lookout. There's one winter where they ran floodgates and so many threadfin shad came through. It was unreal. There was big piles of threadfin shad all the way down to Rockaway Beach.
We might need to chase.
He might have a big one. Could be a
Doesn't feel that big.
birthday fish.
There we go. No, that's not huge. You just draw them.
Fat.
Draw them fat.
Okay. Grab a jig and hold that up to the camera.
With the jig?
Yeah. Stick your face down there. Good job. Good job. This is where we were catching them before.
Yeah. That was bouncing on the bottom pretty much.
Yeah.
Having the other one I love too.
I think further down you get, the better fishing it's going to be. Better catching. You're going to see less and less of these shad. I'm still seeing 40 or 50 shad just looking out there.
There's fish on. I don't know if you just hit right in the wind.
I gotta start moving the boat. Nice. You might come down and fish off this side if you want. Yeah, you can get up on top.
Close to the water.
Yeah. I don't worry about my back cast anymore. Yes! I want to get into some white bass like this spring. Big old ring. God. Woo! Wow. Kind of wound himself up a little bit here. Can't grab the jig. Up. I wanted to show that one off. He just twisted the heck out of my jig and then broke the line. Okay. That's why I have an extra rod. What time is it?
7. Just before 6, I left the office.
Yeah. What are those, peeper frogs? Is that what they're called? Peepers?
I don't know. I like them.
It's my favorite sound. It means springtime. Still got shad floating down, floating around. For as many shads we see on the surface, you know there's a whole bunch of them down below it. Just let it drift.
Green bud everywhere now, coming out.
Yeah, everything's starting to bud. Days are getting longer, it's getting a little warmer. It's supposed to be in the 70s tomorrow, but we're supposed to have thunderstorms again.
Didn't I read where Friday night's supposed to be down to 27 though?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
That's not good, because fruit trees are starting to bloom around here.
I know. It might have changed, but at one point in time, Megan asked me if we had wood because
That's terrible.
we can build a fire Friday. We can see. Yeah, Friday night, 25 degrees.
Oh, that's too bad.
But it's nice right now.
Yeah, but I just, you know, think of the fruit trees and the... Yeah, I went over Branson West, what was it, Saturday, and all those fruit trees along 76 they're all budded out. I think they're peach and apple. It doesn't affect the strawberries or the blueberries, I don't think. Yeah, I gotta move. Put it on 10 and it really gets to going. All right, we'll go down past the island, then we're going to call it quits. It kind of feels like it. I don't think it's a prop. I think it might be the prop shaft.
Drifted and got bent or
Yeah.
used under power.
Oh. Or maybe they took off.
Took off and went down.
Yeah. It's possible. Something.
Yep. Like that yesterday?
No. One more cast.
Down where I want to be. Back in the bottom.
It's not quite as deep here, so you got to move it a little bit more. Sorry, I'm gonna throw one more time. One more time. We haven't caught a brown on one cast in forever. So what we need to do is catch a nice brown.
Dickie's group cut and released a 24.5-inch brown this morning.
24 and a half?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And a 21-inch rainbow, and then I believe there was another Captain B group had a 21-inch rainbow they released too. They all got their trout certificates.
Wow. Should have pictures on the website?
Yeah, we'll have pictures eventually. They'll, Steve and Captain B are going to be emailing those to us.
Okay.
And if they don't, we'll holler at them tomorrow. Nathan will be sure we get them.
Cool. Wonder what they caught those on.
Shad flies. Well, with Captain Steve's was just drifting shad flies. I forgot about that, or else I would have suggested it.
Well, I don't really care to drift shad flies. I mean, I'd rather throw a jig. Okay, I'm gonna stay true to my word, my last word. Thanks for watching. We will do this again tomorrow. Take care.